In Jeremiah 31, verse 25, it says, I will refresh the weary and satisfy the faint. As you walk with Jesus, remember that he promises to refresh and satisfy your very soul. Just as physical exercise can leave us weary, our spiritual journey can also be tiring at times. But in Christ, we find rest and renewal. May his living water quench your thirst, and may his grace strengthen your faith. So keep pressing on and find rest in him. I'm Roman Hunter. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the resistance band lying leg press exercise. The primary move of this exercise, or the primary movers rather, are the quads and the glutes for extending the hip, the quads for extending the knee. Indirectly, you also get some other muscles involved as well, like the hamstrings, but the primary ones are the quads and glutes. It's a really good exercise to strengthen those muscles. And the starting position of this exercise is you're sitting like this. So you're going to lie down. I have a resistance band here using a resistance band. It's a yellow one. It's a light resistance band. If you want to progress, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can use a moderate resistance band or a heavy or extra heavy resistance band. You can also use large resistance loops. You can use resistance tubes. Any one of those different pieces of equipment you can use for this exercise. You can pretty much do this one anywhere as long as you have any one of those. And what you'll be doing is lying on your back. So I'm holding both ends of this resistance band. I'm going to put the mid portion of the band around my foot, the working leg. And to add a little bit more resistance, I'm going to wrap the ends around my hand like this. The other leg is bent just to take the pressure off my lower back, and I'm going to lie down. All right? So when you lie down, you want to make sure that the back of your head or the occiput is in contact with the surface that you're lying on. The shoulders are in contact with the surface that you're lying on, as you can see here. The butt is in contact with the surface that you're lying on, and the non-working leg, the knee is bent, and the foot of that same leg is flat on the floor. Now the working one, which is this one here, you're going to bend it in and press out against the band. Okay? Allow the knee to bend, bringing the knee to your chest, and you're going to press out against the band. Now if this is too easy, again, you can double the resistance bands. You can put 2 or 3 bands together, or you can use a heavy or extra heavy resistance band, whichever one that you have available. But you're just going to go ahead and press out against this band. All right. Now you can also put it up in the air. So you can do inverted leg press as well, if you want. You can do it at an angle about 45 degrees. It's up to you. So you can play around with the different angles. All right. You can play around with the different angles. You can do a couple sets, a couple reps with it inverted like this, inverted leg press. You can do about 45 degrees leg press, or you can come down a little bit low and go straight out horizontally with your foot almost parallel to the floor. All right? It's a wonderful exercise to add to your program. Again, you don't want to be moving your leg all over the place like this. Keep your leg nice and steady. And you're holding the ends of the bands in your hands. You don't have to hold the hands like this. You can keep the elbows tucked in a little bit, just using to anchor both ends so you can perform this exercise properly. All right? The resistance band lying leg press exercise. Remember to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Roman Hunter. Have a wonderful day. Blessings.